Hi, this is Jack Totona. I'm here with 8-time Miss Olympia Linda Murray. We have just finished up and wrapped up the morning prejudging for both the amateurs and the pros. We had a pretty good turnout of spectators. I think we had about 600 people for prejudging. It started to thin out a little bit towards the end. We got done in 3.5 hours. Your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, 600 at prejudging, that shows it was a great show. Great lineup of athletes, and I was here from the beginning to the end. Very impressive.
Very impressive. I think we pushed about 250 or so NPC athletes across the stage in 2 hours, and then obviously the 50 pros in another hour and a half. We got done, total of 3.5 hours. But Linda, there was some fantastic amateur NPC athletes, the bodybuilders, the physique ladies. I've been telling everybody for years that this part of the country is really producing some great athletes, and I think we saw that today. And then the pros. And I have my opinion on some of the classes, but did you get a chance to see bikini at all?
Yes, I did.
And what'd you think?
Oh, gosh, I thought, first of all, I love bikini. I thought it was tough. The women, they all really look great, just spectacular. So what are you thinking?
I think it's going to be a toss-up between, last year's champion, Ruth, and it could go either way with 3 or 4 other ladies. I think the judges had a hard time today. They probably spent about a good hour with just bikini. They moved them and grooved them and back and forth, and the girls came in such great shape. It made it very, very difficult. I don't think anybody was off in bikini, and I think tonight we're going to find out what it was. But 23 IFBB bikini pros graced the stage. 23. Look, they all looked fantastic, and unfortunately there can only be a top 5, but we're going to find out tonight.
Yeah.
Women's physique. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot to say about women's physique and women bodybuilding, what I saw. I saw a couple of women physique competitors that I thought that they should go over and cross over into bodybuilding.
I thought the same thing.
Yes.
Now, we had some discussions off camera last night, and Jake came by and sat next to me, and we kind of threw some things around, and we're really kind of mentioning that, maybe the direction for female bodybuilding should be a lightweight and a heavyweight class.
Yes.
And then we could really start to spearhead a newer generation, a younger generation of female bodybuilders that would jump in from physique. To your point and my point, watching women's physique today, who jumped out at me was the lady from Australia, who was fantastic.
Oh, she was fantastic. She was hard as a rock, right? But she was able to be hard and still maintain her face. She had the complete package, I thought.
She did. She was very attractive.
Very attractive.
Maintained her femininity.
She did.
Very polished. I liked how she did some of her poses, like her side tricep. She didn't wrap her one arm around to grab it. She just kind of left it there. And what I noticed when she did that is she really made her waist appear much, much smaller. And I was like, wow, that's different. I haven't really seen that too much. But
she mastered all aspects of it. And that's the difference is where, just the presentation. As soon as they walk out on the stage, and you have to, girls walk like bodybuilders, and there's the presentation. So she was complete in every way.
And I have to mention this, but this was her pro debut.
She did an excellent job.
Yeah, she came in from Australia. She's an international protein athlete, and the reason I know that, she's a sponsored athlete with my wife. They're on the same team. This was her first time in the States competing, her pro debut. And in my mind, I'm not a judge at this show, but I thought she was the clear-cut winner.
Yeah.
We'll see tonight, obviously. So let's move on to women's bodybuilding with I don't think it was that easy for the judges.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a little bit challenging. I think the women are still trying to find their way. There was, is her name Marie?
Yes.
Yes. She, to me, was in great shape, and it's in the best shape. Some of the women, I've seen them definitely better. And I think they're moving along in the season. So it was great to have 8 of them on stage. But, yeah, it was tough for the judges.
It was tough, and I tend to think we've seen them a little bit better and a little bit drier.
Definitely.
But I think tonight they'll probably get that right, and they're going to come in a lot better. And obviously there's a confirmation round tonight, so we'll see what happens with the judges. But overall, I think everybody's been happy. We've had a great turnout. I know for a fact that tonight's going to be crazy in attendance. I think everybody's going to have fun. We've got, I think, 12 dozen donuts backstage.
Yeah, I already saw an empty box. I think you may. Did you guys
That
steal
was
boxes?
yes, that was me.
Okay.
And not the judge. That was just me. I had about 6 already.
Okay.
But we're going to take care of the athletes tonight. We're going to have fun. Once again, we appreciate you coming out. We appreciate Wings of Strength. Judging panel did a fantastic job. Yes. Media has been out the roof on social media, NPC News, Muscle Insider. So we appreciate everybody. For Linda Murray, Jack Tony, NPC News Online, we'll see you tonight.